I wrote Fanø about a small island off the coast of Denmark that I visited when I was on tour. And I played in a little art gallery there and met some people that made a really big impression on me. And this song is one of the songs on my new record, Hearaith, that's coming out on Destiny Records October 18th. And they're all based about sort of lullaby structures, which is why they're so short and hopefully very memorable kind of melodic approaches with no improvisation, which is what I've done in the past. So I wanted to write a song about this place, about Fanø, that kind of encapsulated how I felt about the place and the people. And from a technical aspect, I like using chord shapes that have open strings in the middle of the chords rather than a lower drone note and in the upper positions, because I feel like it creates sort of a harp-like effect. And I like to use hybrid picking in the right hand to have different kinds of articulation when I'm moving the melodies and the chords around. I wrote Black Sea Dress inspired by Anna Akhmatova's poem, The Sentence, which she wrote about her family members and literally her homeland disappearing under the Stalin regime. And the poem made a big impact on me, and it kind of fits into the theme of my record, Hearaith, which is named for a Welsh word that doesn't have a direct English translation, but the approximation is kind of longing or missing a place or a point in time that you can't go back to and possibly never existed. So when I was reading Anna's poem, it kind of reminded me of that, of just watching the familiar disappear. And I felt like I really related to that in travel and life experiences. So when I was composing it, I wanted to make a song in my favorite key, which is E flat or the relative C minor. And I wanted to use open strings, again, in the sort of in the middle of the chords. So there's ringing, but it's almost more, I guess, sort of like a lute effect to just move the melodies and the chords around without having a low drone going, but also having open strings in a less obvious key like E flat or C minor in this case. So that was the main intention about writing that song and making, again, a lullaby structure with hopefully a melody that can be easily remembered and even sang or played on other instruments.